the new physics chapter, friction. When we push a box lying on the floor with a small amount of force, it does not move at all. It means that the surface of floor on which the box is resting exerts some force in opposite direction to the force of our push. In other words, some force is acting on the bottom of the stationary box which opposes its motion, due to which the box does not move. The natural force between the floor and the bottom of the box which opposes the motion of the box on the floor is friction. So the force of friction acts in opposite to the direction in which an object moves. For example, a ball rolling on the ground gradually slows down and finally comes to rest due to the force of friction between the surface of the ball and the surface of the ground that opposes the motion of the ball, that brings the moving ball to rest. Causes of friction. Every object has a rough surface, though the surface may appear to be smooth to the naked eye. When we see through a microscope, it is found that the surfaces of all the objects have rough edges. Some of the particles on the surface of objects are in the form of grooves and ridges. The ridges and grooves on the surfaces of objects are called irregularities of surfaces. When we try to move one object over another object, the irregularities present on their surfaces get locked with one another. The interlocking of irregularities of the two surfaces opposes the motion of one object over the other and gives rise to force of friction. Thus, friction is caused by the interlocking of irregularities in the surfaces of the two objects which are in contact with each other. Spring balance. Spring balance is a device used to measure the force acting on an object. It consists of a spring enclosed in a metal case. The spring balance works on the principle of stretching of spring when force is applied. This stretching of spring is indicated by the pointer, and the reading corresponding to the pointer on the scale gives the magnitude of force. Let us measure friction by doing a simple activity. Place a wooden block on a wooden table having rough surface. Attach a spring balance to its hook and pull the spring balance in the horizontal direction. Pull the spring balance until the wooden block just starts to move. Note the reading on the spring balance at this particular point. This gives us the value of friction. By this method, we can find the force of friction for any object on any surface.